companies require raw materials and services to produce finished products, where do they turn? Salespeople? Catalogs? The internet? More and more, smart companies are relying on the skill of their supply chain managers to research, negotiate, and secure the best possible contracts for the materials and services needed for operations. These activities are referred to as supply chain management, which covers procurement of materials and services from suppliers, transforming them into intermediate goods and final products, and delivering those products through a distribution system. Supply chain management is not a mundane shopping and buying task. When managed carefully, companies can save millions of dollars as a result. In this video, we'll see how the Arnold Palmer Hospital focuses on supply chain management using a low-cost strategy, and hear from hospital managers about why this approach works best. The Arnold Palmer Hospital in Orlando, Florida is one of the nation's highest quality hospitals serving women and children. Rated in the top 10% of thousands of benchmarked hospitals, the facility delivers well over 10,000 babies annually and houses a neonatal intensive care unit that has one of the highest survival rates in the country. Quality medical practices and high patient satisfaction are top priority for the hospital. Delivery of quality facilities, staff, supplies, where and when needed, can be costly. Like many hospitals and other organizations, Arnold Palmer Hospital joined a purchasing group that negotiated national purchasing contracts on behalf of its members. The 900-member-strong group the hospital joined worked well for the hospital for many years. But when the purchasing group made changes to approved vendors and dropped some suppliers that Arnold Palmer Hospital's medical staff preferred, the hospital knew it was time to consider a change.
As Orlando Regional Healthcare looked at its options to further reduce cost, it was decided it was time to create our own regional group purchasing organization. The national group purchasing organization did not offer the benefits that we could offer the vendors through our local GPO. It was decided that we should do this. We could reduce savings by at least 7%.
In 2003, Arnold Palmer Hospital, together with 7 other partner hospitals in Central Florida, created its own smaller but still powerful purchasing group. With over $200 million in annual purchases on the table, the new Healthcare Purchasing Alliance Corporation began the tedious task of negotiating new purchasing contracts for every single item the member hospitals needed, from paper products to pacemakers. After just 1 year's time, the new alliance saved its members $7 million.
$7 million came from many ways. Primarily, it came from the reduction of the administrative fees that went to the National Group Purchasing Organization. Those national fees range about 3%. On our total volume, that's a significant amount of money. We turned that 3% back into Orlando Regional Healthcare's savings coffers, as well as going to the vendors and offering them committed volume, as well as the ability to customize different programs to meet our needs as well as their needs. When you're trying to drive this kind of savings, it has to be a partnership between Orlando Regional Healthcare and its associated vendors. Additionally, we looked at overhead reductions as well as efficiencies that can be attained through best practices and utilization of products.
With movement toward integration of the supply chain through the purchasing group, the hospital made sure there was mutual agreement on goals. The mission, strategy, and goals of all participating organizations was critical. Trust also had to exist, since the participating organizations will be sharing information such as aggregated patient data, forecasts, and plans for growth. And the cultures of the member hospitals and suppliers had to be compatible, since they will be working closely together for a period of many years. Effective supply chain management in manufacturing often focuses on development of new product innovations and efficiency through buyer-vendor collaboration. In a service industry, however, the approach is slightly different. At Arnold Palmer Hospital, supply chain innovations often come from the medical and nursing staff who serve on the hospital's Medical Economics Outcome Committee. The committee meets regularly to evaluate purchasing options with the goal of better and more economical medical practice. One recent evaluation centered on reducing the number of brands of pacemakers the hospital carried from 3 to 2. As a result of standardizing on just 2 brands, the hospital saved $2 million on this product alone. Their supply chain strategy of focusing on a few suppliers allows them to form a longer-term relationship with those dedicated suppliers who are more likely to understand the broader objectives of the hospital and its patients' needs. Through the new purchasing alliance, Arnold Palmer Hospital is able to better control the pricing on products purchased, as well as the quality and delivery of those products. Recently, the hospital collaborated down to the 3rd tier of the supply chain to create its custom-made surgical packs used in every surgery performed at the hospital. The custom packs are delivered by a 1st-tier vendor. They are assembled by a 2nd-tier packing company, with materials Arnold Palmer Hospital requires obtained from a 3rd-tier paper products vendor. The new purchasing group allows for creative sourcing in this manner and continues to help its members focus on providing the best possible care for its patients.
I'd like to close this video with 2 major points. First, notice the integration that Arnold Palmer Hospital has achieved with its supply chain. It includes 1st-tier suppliers, 2nd-tier suppliers, and 3rd-tier suppliers. This integration is required for effective supply chain management. Second, there are several measures that indicate how well an organization does compared with world-class companies in supply chain management. Arnold Palmer is a benchmark organization that manages 3 of these measures very well. It drives down costs, reduces inventory, and improves quality.